Are you suffering from autoimmune or so called incurable disease? And you are mentally, physically, and financially exhausted in finding the root cause of the disease which is leading to all your suffering? You have consulted many doctors, tried multiple types of treatments, but nothing seems to work in your favor. You want to reverse your physical and mental condition permanently rather than extreme suffering due to the deteriorating health condition. If so, we might be able to help you. We are looking for our next five patients to personally help them reverse their autoimmune condition or so called incurable disease so you can lead a healthy, disease free life and take charge of your life in less than 9 days. Build high immunity that maintains consistent health and achieve optimum health like we have helped our previous patients. Lakshmi was suffering from osteoarthritis of both knees and was due for knee replacement. There was stiffness and pain in both knees when started the workshop. Couldn't walk for more than 5 minutes, would have to sit and then walk. She was very hurried, impatient, and fearful by nature. She went from pain to total reversal of her condition. Mukund was suffering from autoimmune condition of psoriasis, which he would suppress with steroidal creams. Inflamed red skin with scaly patches since 12 years. Felt tiredness and negative emotionally and insecure. In meditation, he felt energy in the body and could sit for 1 hour even though he was impatient, restless, and overthinker. Reduction in patches of 60 to 70% in 6 days and totally reversed in 2 months. Maybe that's you. We are looking to work with patients who are serious about reversing their condition so we can help them attain optimum health using a simple framework that I will show in this video through our 9-day workshop, which we help you achieve 60 to 80% improvement in your condition. If you want permanent optimum health without worrying of going on a diet, exercise, or costly medicines, and live a life acting on your highest passion and excitement and succeeding in life, before I tell you more about this workshop, here's a little about us. I am Dr. Abdurazak, homeopathic physician practicing since 24 years. My wife Shabana is a pranic energy healer practicing since 10 years. We have helped more than 50 patients reverse their autoimmune or so called incurable diseases. I have helped more than 10,000 patients through homeopathy, and she has helped more than 1,000 patients through pranic healing. This may be the most life changing opportunity to reverse your disease you have ever come across. This is the exact system our patients have used and living a very successful life after they have transformed their mental and physical health and have reduction in their pain and suffering by 60 to 80% within 3 to 5 days, a week, a month, or more than a month. The new little known psychoneuroimmune reset method is a shortcut around all that. It's the fastest method we've discovered in reduction of your suffering by 60 to 80% to reverse disease and maintain a healthy life. In order to live a successful life and follow your dreams by acting on your passion. All without going to multiple forms of treatment, living in fear of progression of your disease, temporary improvement till you continue with treatment and spending in lakhs. I am going to reveal the exact details in just a minute. The different ways of treatment which are commonly available. The one which is allopathic medicines. The challenges with allopathic medicines, they work for 12 hours to 24 hours. Temporary effect like first aid, and most cases require lifelong medication. Slow to fast progression of the disease will eventually lead to hospitalization and or surgery. Financial burden lifelong and can lead to deaths, not knowing the actual cause of disease, going to multiple specialty doctors without permanent solution, many side effects as they are chemical based and affects the liver, kidneys and gut. The way two is the Ayurvedic medicines. The challenges with the Ayurvedic medicines, they act only on the body and not on the mind, causes heat in the body, tedious to consume as it's very strong, natural but may require long duration for results. Lot of restrictions in food has to be accompanied with yoga for better results. Doesn't address the cause of disease. This new model is all about speed, simplicity, and discovering the energy within and is called psychoneuroimmune reset. To understand the above method, understanding the cause of disease is very important. The answer is your negative emotional and mental state, the state of being. To explain this further, we divide the state of being by physiological effects due to a negative state of being and the origin of the negative state of being. The physiological effects due to the negative state of being. The body perceives any situation in negative state of being as a do or die, fight or flight situation. The adrenaline glands above the kidneys pump stress hormones, steroids, which create an imbalance in the systems in the body. Three systems go up and four systems go down. The heart and the circulatory system go up, lungs and the respiratory system go up, the brain and the autonomic nervous system go up. What comes down is the gut and the digestive system, kidneys and the excretory system, immune system and the reproductive system. Prolonged mental emotional stress will lead to long term suppression of the immune system, which will result in increase in the bacterial count, viral count, inflammation and pain in the different parts of the body. If not addressed at this stage, a disease can progress to autoimmune disorders ranging from cancer to food allergies and everything in between. The immune system starts attacking the body. Now, the police of the body becomes the terrorist to form autoimmune diseases. Or the immune system is suppressed, leading to no recovery and further deterioration, leading to so called incurable diseases. Now, secondly, the origin of this negative state of being. The answer is your parents. Later, our family, friends, schoolmates, circumstances, and situations in our childhood, which forms our state of being. Usually, we are 50 to 60% similar in nature, state of being, either like our mother or like our father, and carrying their beliefs, definitions, stories which give rise to emotions, which give rise to our thoughts, and which gives rise to our actions and behaviors. As we grow up, we recognize that we are not our parents and we make food choices and eat what we like as per our identity, that is our fingerprint. But when it comes to our personality, we continue to be like our parents, which is okay when we are young and have least responsibility. So the fun is more and the responsibility is less. But when the mental and emotional stress as we grow up, that leads to triggering of the negative state of emotions which rise, which we are believing since childhood, causes the release of stress hormones which are actually steroids. This is how the new model works. We start by making you aware how powerful you are, that you can train your body to overcome any diseases or challenges in life through healing meditation with scientific explanation to reverse and maintain and succeed in life. Firstly, we help you identify your negative emotions, which is the cause of your disease. by listing them, which usually we believe them to be normal emotions, but they are not. So we list the negative emotions which we are now aware that we have to let go. This is the most important part to move forward to process to the to the process of the reversal of disease. Other modes of treatment focus on the effects, that is the disease, the effects of the disease, and give medicines to suppress the symptoms rather than acting at the root cause of the disease, that is the negative emotion. So, one of our patients, Deepika, who was suffering from rheumatoid arthritis and autoimmune diseases with unbearable pain, pains in the joint which were excruciating since 2.5 years, sleep issues since 10 years, pain reduction was up to 60 to 70% in a mere 7 days. Emotionally, she felt a shift of almost 100%, feeling ecstasy and bliss. Energy shift was major to a different level. The energy healing sets up the tone for you to transform yourself, as in 15 to 20 minutes there is a major shift in energy. The head and the body feels lighter, the energy in the body increases, the mind becomes calm and relaxed. So the same is true when the emotion and mental state is transformed to the positive. So positive emotion signals new healthy genes. So new genes make new healthy proteins. New proteins are responsible for new healthy structure and function. Thus, reversal of disease or diseases. Usually, doctors advise the patient to not take stress or reduce their stress and prescribe medicines to suppress the symptoms. Now, if that job of reducing stress was possible, you would have already done it, right? That exactly where we come in the picture, where we dedicate 7 hours plus daily for 9 days, starting from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., starting on Saturday and ending the next Sunday, to rewire your mind and life. As our name suggests, mind life rewiring. Another patient, Shazia, was suffering from fibromyalgia, muscle pain with with anxiety. She couldn't sit for more than 5 minutes due to the back pain and the spine pain, constant headache, hypothyroid and increased cholesterol, sneezing and coryza, and pain all over the body. Couldn't bear even a touch as it was extremely painful. Could hardly sleep since 25 years. Completely transformed and reversed 95% of all her conditions by the fourth day. Anger and anxiety reversed 90% to calmness and a relaxed state. Now, to reveal the 3 steps of our new method, psycho neuroimmune reset. First is the structure of life. In the 2 days, you get an in depth, very deep understanding of the power you have within and how to utilize it in practice and simple ways to apply it and see positive changes in your life permanently through the process of knowing your true self. You are never alone or unworthy or betrayed or disconnected, separate. No, you don't have to struggle and suffer. It's a perception based on your beliefs, stories, definitions, which are not yours, which we help you to change. You can only see now and the past. Trying to predict and have expectation of the future is cause of stress based on your past experiences. The number 2 is pranic healing. We start each day with pranic healing, which is 15 to 20 minute session to cleanse and energize the centers, your chakras, and then energize each center with fresh energy. Both the cleaning and energizing is done by channeling divine energy rather than using the healer's own energy. Scientific third, the scientific guided meditation. This is the part which will change your life forever. As now you have the ability to go deeper into your subconscious, which are your emotions, and unconscious, which are your beliefs, stories, and definition, and change the operating system without a fight or opposition as your body is asleep and the mind, your thoughts, your conscious is awake. You learn how to align all your energy centers which tend to move left and right in disease. You expand them, you make them grow when they shrink in stress. Have a complete aura, energy field around the body without holes, which is the reason of tiredness due to energy leakage during diseases. Each meditation is advancement from the earlier. There are two meditations in a day as there are science based. Explanation has to be given and understanding as to what will take place in the meditation in detail. As our heart energy center is open, it will help your heart energy center to open up as we are always connected through energy. As the immunity increases, the inflammation decreases, the pain decreases, bacterial count decreases, and the viral count decreases. And now the body gets an opportunity to recover and reverse the disease. That's how the state of being can change so quickly within days of our 9-day workshop, bringing about changes in your nature, the negative emotions which are present since childhood, to positive emotions which signal brand new genes, that is your DNA, which make brand new proteins which are responsible for a brand new structure and function. Want us to help you reverse your autoimmune or so called irreversible disease in an extremely short time without spending lakhs on medicine? Then fill the application on this page. Another patient of ours, Ajay, who was suffering with health anxiety, reversed his condition. Miraculous and instantaneous results within 2 days. Got out of his health anxiety, which he had since childhood and had increased a lot since 4 years. Fissure pain since 20 days was suggested for surgery. Stopped medicines on joining the workshop. Pain gone in 3 days and the bump reduced by 75%. He surrendered and got the result as he took the action through meditation by believing and knowing. Hardik was suffering with irritable bowel syndrome, with H. pylori infection, with pain, stiffness, bloating since 4 years. Joined the course after seeing all the testimonies and the cause of disease. 3 to 4 to 10 to 12 times a day would visit the toilet. Reduced from the first day, became normal to twice a day without an ineffectual urging. Mood change, became happy from helpless in the first day. 100% reversal in the negative emotional state of irritability, fear. Gratefulness, gratitude, happiness, and compassion came from the first day itself, and a smile came back. Guided meditation opened his mind, 80% reversal, or he says probably 100%. Was able to eat everything, especially things which he couldn't eat since 7 to 8 months. Sounds like something you are interested in? Then fill out our application on the page right now, and I will see you in the call. Thank you.